So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Black and white, the prevalent colours here, the Estadio Monumental Colo-Colo, now bearing the name of the proud club that call it their home. And if you did just miss it, Mackay! Oh, bang on target. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pull it. Mateus. So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of... Honest! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And it's Neymar. Mbappe! Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely aimed pass. Looking tidy in possession here. Xavi Alonso. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Rijkaard. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Quarter of an hour played. Mateus chooses to go back. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Great hit! Colo-Colo have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's lost it, and the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping! Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Bastoni. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fernando Torres. There's the hit! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught.
Shot a goal! Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Vinicius Junior. Kaká. Passing is crisp and sharp. Wan-Bissaka. Can he spark a counter here? Mateus.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they has a goal! Goal! Colo-Colo! And they've got their lead back.
Colo-Colo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Colo-Colo get themselves into the lead. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise. Mackay is now the finish! Torres is herring after that one. Kaká in with the challenge. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Horace! Oh, good stop, it had to be. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hoeneß really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Opts to play it back. Oh, well played, well played. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Torres. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's under a lot of pressure there. Torres might just make this. Vinicius Junior running with the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's played him through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Colo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he cuts out the supply. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That has not gone well. Oh, good-looking ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Colo appear to be happy to let their front players... Mackay! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played. Shot could be... And the shot! In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a sharp pass.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be...
And Messi! He's not got that quite right. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose, and it's come back out to him. And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Colo grab a 3-goal lead. Big chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Colo were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Half an hour gone in the second half. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's run loose here. It's a great ball. And the shot! Goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Colo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Hullet. Hullet! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, super ball! Ernest. He's in plenty of space here. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Messi. Mateus. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Neymar, that has been cut short. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's had it nicked away.
Might want to be careful there.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Can he put it away? The pass has gone astray. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
De Bruyne actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. McAllister goes short. He's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's nice. Van der Vaart. Now it's Mbappe. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. De Bruyne. So we're still where we started right now. Now that's well seen too. Now he's off and running. Hernandez.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blank.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Kaka. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bastoni. Hernandez. Gets his pass away. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he was quick to react. And it's De Bruyne. And he's in on goal! Oh, well played, well played.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now it's Mbappe. It's run loose here. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fernando Torres. Aimed beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
McAllister did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Still waiting for these. Had a shot! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
There's the shot! He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kaka. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Torres might just make this. He's had it taken off him. McAllister. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kaka. McAllister. Neymar. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well read. And the danger is averted. And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact,
Just a quick announcement,
or else.
It is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half...
Mbappe! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Hernandez. He's through now. Can he finish? Some resolute defending there. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Driving forward. Very nicely done. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Big chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's in a good position here. Mbappe! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well-timed, excellent interception. Fernando Torres. Interesting ball.
The attendance for this
Neymar.
match was 29,813.
De Bruyne. And they're quick to get it back. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Mbappe. He might be in. Oh, shooting chance! No, not quite.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
That has been cut short. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Koundé, McAllister, and he welcomes it in. And the finish! And it's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Big header! And that's wide. Costa Curta. He's looking to set free a runner. Neymar. Koundé cuts it out. Oh, super find. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
They're up to 5 corners now. He rises! Hernandez. Back into the middle. Neymar. Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. It's a throw-in. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, great chance! Can he finish? McAllister. Chance here to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And here's the chance to counter. Referee's given a throw. Costa Curta. Swung over. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hernandez. Hernandez. To McAllister. Kaka. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of real... Chance! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Minutes has been indicated.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's got the shot away! The whistle has gone and it is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable.
Hi, hello, what's up? If you like, follow, subscribe, or contract.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Adriano. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct, in providing a threat up front. We're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Kaká! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mateus. Fernando Torres. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's on his way, and the finish! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now it's Torres. And it's Fernando Torres. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Kaká. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Upamecano turns back here, probably the best option.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Sané. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Van der Vaart. Mateus. Oh, they can break here. He's gone for goal. Oh, would have been quick to recover this. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Adriano is offering a wry smile there.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Quality ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's had it nicked away. Mateus. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Mateus. Xavi Alonso. And Alexander-Arnold. Van der Vaart did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Xavi Alonso. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Oh, important interception. Kaká. Chance here to counter. Gets into some space. Gets his parcel. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Alexander-Arnold. So, what can they make of this? Mateus.
Un minuto di recupero.
And Hernandez. And it's Neymar. And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pressing high and with purpose. Adriano. And here's Sané. Costa Curta does well to get it back. Hits one! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Adriano. Played out towards the right wing. Mateus. And it's Xabi Alonso. Fernando Torres. Kaká. And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mateus. Now it's Del Piero. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Costa Curta. And they've got a throw. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Xabi Alonso, that's a look and plays it forward. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Beckham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van der Vaart. He can run onto that. Van der Vaart. Fernando Torres. Real chance! And he hits the net. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Simplicity itself.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Del Piero. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Del Piero. And Del Piero! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, and he's through the middle. Mateus.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Hernandez. And he's in on goal. Del Piero! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
It's their second corner of the game. Up for a header! Oh, that could cost them.
Mateus was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Sané. The final 5 minutes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's a key interception. Sané. And the ball's come loose here. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Adriano. It's Adriano! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Desperate defending required here. Hernandez. And the shot! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Xavi Alonso proves too strong. Sane! It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball.
And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Fernando Torres, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Ribéry, he's cut it out. Now it's Messi, and here's the chance to counter. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because...
Oh, shooting chance! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Alexander-Arnold. That has been cut short. And he was quick to react. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Rafinha. Stood up well to him there. Cristiano Ronaldo! And here's Xabi Alonso. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, super find. Now it's Owen. Belletti. Can he get it through? Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Goes in for the header! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's been picked out. And Owen! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Beckham. Vinicius Junior. Oh, red. Nice interception. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's shifting through the gears. Has a go! No mistake!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's got the shot away! Loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the shot! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Decent hit! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal?
Can he finish? It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now here's the delivery. Quality ball. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Kaka. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rafinha. Oh, important interception. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's going for goal! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. And the finish! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Ribéry. That's a shade optimistic. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well timed, excellent interception. That's been cut out, well played. Kaka might just make this. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
And we come to you now.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. And here's Beckham. Costa Curta has it out wide and in space.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. A real chance that we can get through. Kaka. Oh, perfectly measured that. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Owen. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Fabian Ruiz. Climbs up big! And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And he is just ripping it up. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up front.
Great chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. Kaka. Beckham. Kaka. Now it's Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Alexander-Arnold proves too strong. Vinicius Junior. And it's Beckham. Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bastoni wins the duel this time. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked out the run. Oh, can he put it away? And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Ribery. Spread neatly. Oh, great play! Hits one! Kaka. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a great pick out. Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
20, Owen. Number 23, Rafinha. Number 9, Ribery. Coming on the field.
Here's Foden. He might be in here. Foden!
Number 18, Joshua Kimmich. Number 13, Bernardo
Fabian
Silva.
Ruiz. That is good alertness. Now it's Messi. He's played him through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Xavi Alonso. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Just eases him off the ball. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He could be... Oh, he's been caught on it here! There's the hit! They've scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Alonso.
2 added minutes have been
Kaka.
indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Great hit! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Please be reminded that drinking
Cristiano
is only
Ronaldo
allowed in the
on
area.
the... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Garnacho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is through here. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Kobbie Mainoo, is someone who can add a nice bit of stability to midfield, Peter. I think...
Ahmad! And the ball's come loose here. Onana trying to keep this in. And it's Rashford. Oh, great! Ahmad! Casemiro. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Scholes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ahmad. Here it is, crossed in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just couldn't turn it. So it is still 0-0. And it's Casemiro. Garnacho! Garnacho! He's done very well to get to that.
Garnacho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That's a decent clearance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Great chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Shaw gets it clear. Maguire calmly anticipates. Casemiro. Maguire. Now Mazraoui.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Casemiro played out towards the right wing.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And Wan-Bissaka. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Scholes, great hit! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Ahmad. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Bruno Fernandes. And De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Garnacho. He could be in here. That's tidy. Oh, great! Decent hit! Decent enough try.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mazraoui. Played to Casemiro. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Let's look back on the first 45 minutes.
Manchester United deserve to be ahead, and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half, and a good solid win.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Diallo is flagged offside. Garnacho. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Garnacho. He rises! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. There's the shot! Wan-Bissaka. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Garnacho. Now Mazraoui. Casemiro. Now Mazraoui. Garnacho. Mazraoui. And Garnacho.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Still just a single goal between the sides. Menu. Garnacho. Here's Shaw.
The attendance for this match
Your
was
impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bruno Fernandes. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution on the field. Number
So time for
17.
change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And now they can spring out of defence. De Ligt. And Wan-Bissaka. He's found a way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Wan-Bissaka defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mount. Scholes. Garnacho. Casemiro. And Garnacho. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out to the right. Now it's Mount. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Lovely Bruno Fernandes! Should have equalised.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Wan-Bissaka showing great feet there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Bruno Fernandes. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. De Ligt. Nicely aimed pass. Manchester United moments now away from seeing this one out. Ahmad. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Garnacho, played out wide.
Has been indicated.
Showing good feet. Terrific header! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Maguire. And it's Ericsson. Mazraoui.
There they go, hunting again.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Rashford claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Many thanks to
And
Jim,
we'd like to
and with that,
inform you now
it is
that the
a
latest
very good
travel
night to you.
information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Bye.